welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do a video on some disappointing products. Standard disclaimer for all these videos, I'm sure you guys have heard it before. Just because I don't like a product doesn't mean it's bad and doesn't mean you can't like it. Makeup is obviously personal preference, and just because I don't like something, again, doesn't mean it's a bad product or anything like that. But if you guys are interested in seeing some products that I found to be disappointing, then just keep watching. So the first product I want to start with is this Kiehls Ultra Facial Overnight Hydrating Mask. I actually really liked this the first few times that I used it. I still have product left in here, you probably can't tell, but this is still like about half full. I found, and I don't know if it's because of the other like skin care items that I was using at the time, but I found that this started to burn my skin when I used it, so I immediately stopped use and found that my skin was just really sensitive to this after a couple of uses. So unfortunately this just did not work for me. I actually do typically really like Kiehls product. I really like one of their eye creams. I'm trying to think of which one it is. It comes in like a frosted teal jar. And I love their Midnight Recovery Serum, so super bummed that this did not work for me, but yeah. This was a little disappointing. Next up, this is actually super disappointing in my opinion. This is the Josie Maran Vibrancy Foundation. This is definitely like a YouTube / Jaclyn Hill made me buy it. She was raving about this, I believe 2 summers ago. And I waited and waited and waited to buy it until the VIB sale last winter. And I've tried to get down with this foundation like a number of times, but I just feel like it is so vibrant and so luminizing that like it just accentuates every pore in my on my entire face. I've tried different primers with it. I have tried just about everything that you can do, and this just does not work for me, and I'm so bummed because she just raved about this foundation and I just wanted this to work so bad. And then not to mention, I feel like I actually like have to throw this out now. Like my pump is like stuck to the lid, so like this is just like this just needs to get tossed out at this point. But I just like struggle to throw makeup away. Anyway, this is super disappointing. Not one that I would feel comfortable recommending, just because again, I feel like you have to have flawless skin and like no pores for this to work for you. Let me know in the comments below though if you've tried that foundation and it works for you. What do you do? How do you make it work? Next up I have a mascara. This is by the Balm. This is their Mad Lash Black Mascara. So I bought this because the wand reminded me of the Roller Lash Mascara by Benefit, which I absolutely love. But this I like hate. I'm not gonna lie, like this is not just disappointing, I hate this mascara. The wand is so big that I feel like you have no control whatsoever over like what you're doing, and I find that I literally get mascara all over my face and have to like redo my makeup for the entire day. So I absolutely hate this mascara and would not recommend, and it was very disappointing. Next up, this isn't a bad product. This was just disappointing because I love Bite Beauty and I wanted to absolutely love this. This is their Whipped Cherry Fruit Scrub. This was a lip scrub. The reason that this was disappointing is because I just didn't necessarily love the consistency. It definitely was whipped, but I feel like most lip scrubs, like you kind of like lick off the excess and it tastes like sugar. This, it was like oily, and like the like exfoliator in it was like not a granulated sugar. Like it almost, I can't describe it. Like I don't even know how to describe it. But this just was not what I was expecting, and I definitely like I definitely like my Lush lip scrub a lot more than this. So this is not one that I would repurchase. Not a bad product, just not what I was expecting. Next up is another product that I absolutely hated. I'm sorry. This is the e.l.f. Poreless Face Primer. I didn't even finish this. I think I used this 2 or 3 times and I was like, nope, not gonna do it. Literally hate it. So the reason I hate this is, okay, so here's one squirt. It's just super thick, and then I feel like it does not fully like rub into your skin. Like it's not even rubbed in fully to my skin right now. And then it pills as you rub it in. So, and it smells really gross to me. I just do not like the smell. I don't like anything about this primer. I actually had forgotten a facial primer when my family and I went to Colorado, and I just picked this up. I wanted to pick up something cheap. The last few days of vacation, I feel like I decided to just go like no primer because I disliked this so much. But I held on to it and I brought it home so that I could share with you guys in this disappointing products. Next up, again, not a bad product, just one that I feel like everyone raves about, and for me, it just was subpar, underwhelming, wasn't that impressed. And that's the Glam Glow Gravity Mud Firming Treatment. This is the special edition one. This was the like supersonic one. So this is the mask that people like look like the Tin Man. You put it all over your face and then you peel it off. The reason I don't necessarily love this is, first of all, it's a really fun mask to use, but I feel like my skin like burns afterwards and it leaves it like red, and I just don't love the way that it makes my skin feel after I used it. So for a mask that cost me $69, like I want to be able to tell a difference. Like I just don't want to feel like it's harming my skin. You know, I want to spend my money on skincare that is going to help my skin look youthful forever. So this was a disappointing product to me. Again, I also don't like that this is in jar form, so it's not the most sanitary. Not to mention when things are in jar form sometimes, because the formula is exposed to oxygen, it makes the formula go bad quicker. So again, overall, like I feel like you're paying $69. There's improvements that could be made, and like this again was just underwhelming and disappointing. All right, I have 2 products left, and both of these products I know that people absolutely love, but I just again could not get down with this. The first one is the Drunk Elephant TLC Glycolic Night Serum. I wanted this to work so badly. So I used this for a good, like a solid 2 weeks, and it was breaking me out so bad. And I read reviews and I like did my research, and I read like, you know, your skin can get worse before it gets better. So I stuck it through. I like kept using it and kept using it. And after like 2 to 2.5 weeks of like major painful breakouts, I was like, nope, I'm done. I'm done with this. So then I got my skin to like a really good place, and like 2 to 4 months-ish later, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna give this guy another try. I'm gonna try. I spent $90 on this. Like, we're gonna give it another go. Again, broke me out, like super painful breakouts. Tried it again for another like 2.5 weeks. Still major painful breakouts. Like, this just does not work for me. This doesn't work for my skin. My skin doesn't like it. I was super disappointed because I've heard such great things about this and about Drunk Elephant altogether. They do have some products that I do like, but this is just one that just did not work for me. Super disappointing. I wish it did. I'm gonna pass this one along to my sister actually, because we definitely have different skin types, and I'm hoping that this can work for her, because again, I did spend a lot of money on this and it just didn't work. All right, the last product is going to be shocking to many of you, I'm sure, but this is the Laura Mercier translucent setting powder. This literally does not work for me. This makes my skin look super cakey, super dry. I've tried baking with it. I've tried just using it as an all over face powder, and it just does not work for me. I look so cakey, so patchy, so dry within like a matter of like an hour or two that like I just can't do it. I try, like I will start to look dry and I will mist my face and mist my face with like every facial mist. I've tried so many different mists with it and nothing works. This just doesn't work for me, and it makes me so angry because everyone raves about this. I do want to try the brightening powder and see like if that's the same, because I love brightening products. We'll see. Let me know, you guys, if you have tried this and like not liked it. I feel like I'm the only one. I feel like I'm solo on this one. But let me know. Those are my disappointing products currently of the past, like I'd say 4 to 5 months-ish. Let me know in the comment box below what products have been disappointing you lately, or if any of the products I mentioned you love. Let me know. Maybe I'm trying them the wrong way. Maybe you have some tips and tricks. Definitely let me know. Other than that, you guys, if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, don't forget to do so before you go. I do plan to do a December giveaway here coming up, so keep an eye out for that. And other than that, I'll just see you in my next video. Bye.